Statement of cash flows, and in this module we will discuss a practice question, and it is very interesting. In this practice question we will be having a straightforward receipt and payment account, and that receipt and payment account will be translated into a statement of cash flows. So see how we work out this receipt and payment account in order to translate into the statement of cash flows. In this receipt and payment account, we see that we have opening balance with us, and this opening balance is for cash and cash equivalent. So cash and cash equivalent, you can say CCE. Okay, place CCE as it is. Well, so now in the receipt side we have interest on investment. This interest on investment we show in the operating activity. Okay, and loan, we took loan from Babar. This loan is a liability on us, therefore it is a financing activity. Okay, yes. And then we had a fresh capital. We received cash as fresh capital, so place F as it is a financing activity. Okay, well, then we collected cash from debtors. Okay, when we are collecting cash from debtors, it is collection from customers, it is operating activity. These are cash sales, these are appearing in the receipts, so there is no question that is it cash or credit sales. If it is appearing in the receipt, obviously it is cash sales, and cash sales is operating activity. Then we have recovered from bad debts. This recovery from bad debt is also cash from customers. Okay, we are recovering from customers. Okay, so this is also our operating activity. This we are receiving from sale of machine. So sale of machine is in fact investing activity. Okay, so we have to mark O for operating activity, F for financing activity, and I for investing activity. Well, then we purchase some machine. It is investing activity. Very good, excellent. Now you got to know this is investing activity. Drawing, yes, this belongs to owner's equity. It is financing activity. Then interest on loan, we paid interest on loan. Yes, this is operating activity. Okay, income tax we paid. Yes, this is operating activity. Salaries we paid belongs to income statement. Straightforward, it is operating activity. Again, it is operating activity. Cash paid to and on behalf of employees, cash paid to and on behalf of employees. Then all operating expenses are operating activity. This rent payment is also operating activity. Then we paid to creditors. Okay, it is also operating activity. Okay, cash paid to suppliers, under this direct method. Purchases, obviously these are cash purchases. Again, this is operating activity. Okay, loan repaid, we had a loan as liability on us, now we have paid it, so in a way it belongs to financing activity. And this is the closing balance. Closing balance of cash is cash and cash equivalent. Okay, so we have opening balance of cash and cash equivalent, which is 5,650. We have closing balance of cash and cash equivalent. So the important thing that we have to mark O for operating, I for investing, and F for financing activity. Okay, so we have to mark OIF if this type of question is with us. Okay, well, so what we see that now we have to work out all this. This is operating activity. We have cash received from customers, means debtors, sales, and bad debts. We already discussed this thing there. We have marked it. Then cash paid to suppliers. We made payment to creditors and for cash purchases. These are the cash paid to supplier. Then salaries and wages, cash paid to and on behalf of employees. Okay. And then other operating expenses we have in the cash book. So this is how we work out our cash generated from operation figure, which is 23,850. Okay. And this cash generated from operation figure 23,850 will be placed here. And then interest and dividend received, it was appearing in the receipt side. Interest on loan paid, it was appearing in the payment side. And income tax paid. So altogether, cash generated from operation, interest and dividend received, interest on loan paid, and income tax paid. These are the 4 items which will give us a figure of operating activity. Now comes investing activities. And in this investing activity, we have sales of machine as collection. We have purchase of machine as payment, so that there is total payment of cash for investing activity as net with us. Then we have financing activity, fresh capital introduced, place here, drawings, these are the payments to owners, loan taken from B and loan that we have repaid. So this is what we have as financing activity. We collected 116 as financing activity. We paid 137 as investing activity. We collected 21,150 as operating activity. So net cash outflow during the year is 400. And this is the opening balance of cash and cash equivalent. Exactly this 5,250 is the closing balance of cash and cash equivalent. So this is something that we learned about, that how to prepare statement of cash flows with the help of receipt and payment account. And the important tips to remember in this module are that we have to mark O for operating activity, I for investing activity, and F for financing activity. So don't forget to mark OIF when this type of question is with you. This is straightforward to identify operating, investing, and financing. Okay? Thank you.